The dust has settled on Turkish polls. The opposition, which until a week ago was being looked at as a tough contender, now stands defeated. What does this loss mean for the united opposition? And what do they need to learn as local polls near?
The Turkish polls are over. Erdogan has won another term in office, bringing forward his two-decade rule to its third. The dust settled in the last week, and with it came a question. If the opposition lost when the tide was in their favor, then where do they stand? As the incumbent president solidifies his hold on the people, the opposition, led by Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu's Nation Alliance, had a once-in-decades opportunity. Turkey stands in the middle of its worst economic crisis in 2 decades. On top of that, there was a fallout of catastrophic earthquakes, which all added to existential obstacles to Erdogan's re-election. The opposition polled 44.9% votes in the first round of polling. But when the competition was between Erdogan and Kılıçdaroğlu, the incumbent won as the nation's choice. Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu now faces questions about his leadership and the challenge of preserving a bitter opposition alliance ahead of local voting in March next year. Reports from Turkey say that Ankara's Gandhi will need to immediately refocus on maintaining control of big cities for the municipal polls. It is also likely for the opposition to drop Kılıçdaroğlu's face as the leader, as the frustrated party members and supporters feel the need for a leadership change.
You now have a defeated and possibly disintegrating opposition bloc. Two major parties that make up the backbone of the Nation Alliance have their congresses. They will have to elect their new leaders.
While the opposition serves for unity, Erdogan himself faces supreme challenges. He is now leading a deeply divided country. During both rounds of polling, the youth, Turkey's future generation, was standing against the president.
I look at the people around me who were supporting the opposition, and all of them are resentful. We forgot about spring in this country. We have to make our spring because the people seem to be happy with winter.
But the biggest challenge is the Turkish economy, which in the last few years has taken a beating from what critics view as Erdogan's unorthodox policies.
The central bank's unorthodox approach to monetary policy has seen inflation rise, has taken a large toll on the lira, and created a large external financing gap. And that has contributed to the large exodus of international investors from the country. Now that stands in stark contrast to the size of the economy, which is on the brink of becoming $1 trillion economy. So we think that a return to more orthodox policies, a return to normalcy in the policy framework, could actually reverse that exit in the future.
Turkey's lira slipped towards a fresh record low against the dollar on news of Erdogan's victory. The lira, prone to sharp swings before regular trading hours, has weakened more than 6% since the start of the year. It has lost more than 90% of its value over the past decade. The Turkish economy, meanwhile, has been in the grip of boom and bust cycles, rampant bouts of inflation and a currency crisis. Despite all odds and challenges, what Erdogan has achieved is historic for Turkey. He is now the longest-serving leader since Mustafa Kemal Atatürk established modern Turkey from the ruins of the Ottoman Empire a century ago. And just as Erdogan would like it, the apolitically potent anniversary will be marked in October with him in charge.